What's good, what's good, what's good? Your boy Savage, aka Sev Cisneros. You tuning in to Sevlokes Hood Tales 2.0. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to the politic. Big shout out to everybody showing the channel love. Appreciate the love and support. Thank you for the interactions. Mile high salute to the riders. Before I start this video, let me make this clear. I am no way means promoting gang life, gang culture. Just telling a testimony. Give a life experience, shining some light on the Denver Metro. So with that being said, let's get to this video. So, growing up, right, my family had a lot of property on 26th and Arapahoe, 27th and Arapahoe. Houses across the street from the projects right there. I had my grandpa, Roy, and the Cisneros brother had a store on the corner right there on 26th and Arapahoe. Then they had properties to the left, housing that they used to rent out to the family. Auntie lived right here on the left. Grandma's lived right here. Grandpa Roy lived on the next block over. And throughout the projects, I had family all throughout it. 27 Arapahoe, I had two grandmas that stayed over there. Aunties, 30th in Arapahoe all the way down. Had family right there. Denise and all them. The Nichols and Dave, they were right there across the street from the projects. Grandma Mary, Grandma Mickey, 32nd in Arapahoe. And we used to be all throughout there, right? Boom. Little kids. You know, we were just babies. I remember one time, a big old fight popped off on it was 29th, 30th and 29th, right there. Big old fight pops off between the ESGs. The first time I ever heard some fools represent Compton Crip Rider out here, and they got in a big old bang session on the corner right there. Nobody got shot, and that turned into nobody got shot or killed. It was just a big old fight, but that turned into conflicts between ESGs and the Compton Crip Riders. For a minute, they had a big conflict over there because ESGs, they were on 26 in Arapahoe also, and they had family on 27 in Arapahoe, and the Compton Crips, they were on 29th in Arapahoe. But that was the first time I ever seen and heard Compton Crips over there, because they was banging on these ESG fools, and it just turned into a big old fight. While being over there, you started seeing, the presence of Front Hood Compton Crip Riders, CCR. They would have their presence at the park right there, Curtis Park, and you started seeing some chicky 30s over there on 30th in Arapahoe, and they were linked up. They were kicking together. Some fool gets killed, Santiago, Chief Loke, and Chief Loke had, he had family from Chicky, so that's why they were connected. So the Compton Crip Riders, they got pretty active right there. And activities and being active came with a domino effect, because there was actually East Side that really was tripping with them fools. And it's crazy because they were surrounded by East Side fools, and they got it from different angles, but they held their ground. They held that little spot, them little spots over there. And over the years, you heard them fools be over there, and they had a big presence. And you actually started hearing many of their members catch murder cases. So they was putting in work, the Westside Compton Crip Riders, Front Hoods. And it was weird because anybody in the projects that was keyways, it was always a brother love, bro, project. It was just something about the projects all brought us together. And even some of my relatives and homies from the hood, they had ties to some of them fools, and real good relations, bro. My sister's baby dad, he a Front Hood Compton. The penitentiary, major love from the Front Hood Comptons. When the shit popped off with some of our own, they were the first fools to come hit us up Brick City fools got into it. It's Brick City, bro, the project babies. You know what I'm saying? We all riding together. So they always show love. So around that time, you started hearing Edward Brown, SK. Big SK. And I remember first time I actually seen this fool was in the store, and he was just, you could tell he gang banged out. And you started hearing his name, bro, and some fools got chipped off, and they were trying to link him to the murders. Fools in the East Side was talking. I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the word was said. And then all of a sudden, SK name comes up for some shit that popped off in Montbello. And the crazy part about it, we were gonna go to this party in Montbello. The homie Marseille invited us, and when we were headed up there, he gave us a text. Don't come up over here. The party just got shot up and somebody got killed. It was a basement party, and SK walked up in it and shot somebody in the face. You started hearing that name. Everybody started saying, yeah, we knew he was going to be on that. Then all of a sudden, the next day, another murder pops off. And the next day, another murder pops off. Another shooting. And for like a whole week and a half straight, this fool SK's name comes up on a handful of murders. Witnesses getting smoked. And these fools getting smoked at the bus stop. And He went all the way to the extreme. He disguised himself and left the city and state and went to Texas. And I heard even by some individuals he got caught up for some murders out there. And then Denver, they find a way to catch him up and he gets hemmed up. I think some family members told or something. It was a crazy time because if you know the Denver streets, you had two individuals in this era, and I think SK was younger than the fool Gammo. These were two fools that just everybody was kind of like weary around these fools because these fools were real life. If you want to say demon time, bro, they was on demon time, and their hoods actually didn't like each other. So imagine if these fools were around the same era. How crazy it would have been if they were like in the same time frame of banging with each other. SK got hemmed up and he got like 1,000 years in DOC. And it's crazy because my homie Lil Too Sick, I ran into him because I know a gang of them Comptons. It's always love with them fools. And he was saying that fool Edward Brown was in DOC still putting in work, sticking fools. SK, man. Compton career rider that really was with all the shenanigans, bro. And his activities was from 1 to 10 all the way to 10. He was a front liner on Demon Time. But that's what it is, man. Yeah, them front hood Comptons came to the hood, man, and they was putting in major work, bro. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the CCRs. My high salute. Let's go.